Hi everybody, this is Will McAdam once again with PrivacyDuck, here with our continuing free series on how to opt out your personally identifiable information on a variety of people search websites out there. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Today we are going to be discussing Been Verified. I can hear the excitement through the YouTubes. Okay. But Been Verified's been around forever, and they have changed the processes several times. This is an update from our August 2017 video. We filmed one back in, update to August. This one is filmed in December of 2017. And there has been a slight change, one change for the better, one change not so much for the better regarding Been Verified. The better change is they are now much more instant than it used to be. Most of the times the records come off immediately, so that's good. The not so happy part is you now have to use a different email address for every single record they have about you, which might be more than one. So if that does happen, we will cover that in this video. But the good news is you still do not need a driver's license or any of that jazz to opt out from Been Verified. You do need a disposable email address. For this purpose, since we're not sending anything important over email, we are okay using email-on-deck.com. You can also use AOL or Proton Mail or anything else that suits your fancy. For this purpose, which can be using email on deck here. So the first thing, once you have your email on deck open, that you'll want to do is determine if Been Verified has a profile about you. You can do that through the main page. You probably already see it in Google, but they rank pretty high. But if you don't know or you want to verify it, the fastest way is to go directly to Been Verified opt out or PrivacyDuck.com/opt out. Put that in your browser. I will have a link to that for you in the video description field on this on YouTube, so you can check there as well. First thing you'll want to do, of course, is to search for yourself. So we're going to be using a made-up individual, to my knowledge, named Ann Smith in California. And we'll click on the green search button right there. And after a little bit of searching time, you find a pretty huge list. They don't let you immediately off the bat narrow it down. So if you scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page, there'll be this link here to say refine your search criteria. If you need to click on that, go ahead and do that. It'll bring up this other form where you can then put in Ann Smith and say perhaps San Francisco, California, to give you a little bit more something specific. So here we have our 26-year-old Ann Smith in San Francisco. If that is you, which I doubt you're Ann, but whatever name would be based on your search criteria, go ahead and click on that. And that will bring you to a submit your opt-out request page. This is where you will want to enter that email on deck email you created earlier. Go ahead and click on that and copy it. Come back to Been Verified and paste it right there. The next portion to do, so one note here really fast. A lot of people have trouble with this. If there happens to be a space after your email, Been Verified usually won't accept it. It'll only give me a green check mark. So if you ever have like an issue with your email address on Been Verified, just check to make sure that you have no spaces around your email address, because that throws it off quite easily. But once you're there, do their verification, which can take a few times. On this one, it's pictures of cars. And every time I click on a picture of a car, another picture comes up that may or may not be a car. So now that I assume to have cleared all the cars, there we go, let me go. I can now click on send verification email. If that captures the pictures, the cars, if that happens for you 4 or 5 times in a row, do not get discouraged. Just keep going at it. It will eventually work. They're highly annoying. So, but go ahead and click on send verification email once you get that green check mark. It will say sending. Your request has been received. Please check your email. The cool part is now if you go back here and we reload the page, okay, well, sometimes they take that off immediately and sometimes they don't. So let's go back and check our verification email now. And we'll just reload, refresh that inbox. And it's not unusual for been verified and some of these other companies to take quite a while in getting your email back to you. Sometimes they don't, and then you have to try to process again using a different email. I'm going to walk you through that now because if this doesn't come up, I want you to know what to do in that future case. So if that happens, open a new tab and go to a different email. We have a AOL email already set up here. And so I made a sticky note of that email address earlier. So let's try AOL.com. I'll walk you through this and see if it does anything. Okay, so this came through already, but I'll still walk you through what to do in case it doesn't. So this came through. So go ahead and click on it, and then click on Verify Opt-out. It will say it's confirmed. Let's reload Ann Smith. The San Francisco listing for 26-year-old Ann Smith is now gone immediately the way we like it. Now, if that was still there, you might have tried again using the same email or a different email, and Been Verified very commonly likes to give you a message of this person has already been blacklisted, cannot process their request. If that ever happens to you, send them an email to support@beenverified.com. Tell them the system is not working, that you are a victim of identity theft or cyberbullying or stalking or some other qualification. Send them that link, and then that will usually do the trick on that. So once again, if you have two different listings on Been Verified, you can no longer use the same email address. That is new. You can no longer use the same one for each listing. So if a few of these are about you, you'll want to then go back to email and deck, forget this email, and get another one, and then start the whole process over again for every record you have. Don't cancel out your old email until you get the verification from the first one, because you can't go back on email on deck. And so that's just how you would go about that, is create a new email. And like I told you, these CAPTCHAs are certainly annoying. And you'll have, like we do here at PrivacyDuck, a lot of fun with that. But so I'll do that later. But so anyway, so that's how you do Been Verified. That's how you go about it. It probably is going to rank on Google for you still. So we have another video back on our YouTube channel on PrivacyDuck about Google Dead Link Request on how to submit those. And you'll probably want to do that for your listing on Been Verified or your listings on Been Verified. If you have any questions about that or the process, please do contact us at 415-320-1845 or email services@PrivacyDuck.com. Now, on our free resources page, we have links to Been Verified information and several more sites, instructions, and tutorials. And on our paid services, we do cover Been Verified with all three levels of our paid services, from our $99 starter privacy service all the way to our VIP privacy, which gets every possible site over the course of 1 year with monthly reporting. So thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe, all that happy stuff. And we will speak to you soon with more privacy tips that you can apply. And until then, this has been Will McAdam for PrivacyDuck. Hope you have a great day.